With the masking program in place, disrupting the system through chaos will give it time to work.
I'm probably gonna be late for my...
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mine. Oh.
That went well. Tanning is so exciting.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder. So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder. So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can't do, including outshining Zinyak's own people with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show.
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, the probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above the rest and challenged Zinyak himself. Zinyak threw everything he had at the man, but the king just did not stop. Eventually, Zinyak managed to rip the king's mind from his body and bury it deep within his own simulation. Ever since, the king has been looking to escape and get his revenge against our most benevolent overlord.
Well, let's hope we never see him again, huh, Bobby?
Oh, the king has probably driven himself insane by now. Can you imagine being locked away for so many years with just yourself to talk to?
I've had that dream, Bobby. It's cold and it's dark and it's lonely. So lonely.
Oh, there, Zach. Come on now. You're never gonna be alone. Not while I'm around.
Lonely, so cold.
Shit, I don't have any gas.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder. So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can't do, including outshining Zinyak's own people with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show?
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, the probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder! So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can't do, including outshining Zinyak's own people with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show.
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, the probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above the rest and challenged Zinyak himself. Zinyak threw everything he had at the man, but the king just did not stop. Eventually, Zinyak managed to rip the king's mind from his body and bury it deep within his own simulation. Ever since, the king has been looking to escape and get his revenge against our most benevolent overlord.
Well, let's hope we never see him again, huh, Bobby?
Oh, the king has probably driven himself insane by now. Can you imagine being locked away for so many years with just yourself to talk to?
I've had that dream, Bobby. It's cold and it's dark. And it's lonely, so lonely.
Oh, there, Zach. Come on now. You're never going to be alone. Not while I'm around. Come here, baby.
Lonely, so cold, I can't.
There.
Smashing performance by the contestant so far.
Smashing? I don't think I've heard you use that before.
Well, I'm trying something new, Bobby. What do you think?
You know, I've always wanted an occasion to use jolly good.
Oh, hello there, little British, are you? That's a classic right there.
Hard to pull off with an American accent, though. Like trying to use bloody.
And arse. What is up with Americans using arse?
Yeah, arse never works. But I know people who use it all the time. I don't know.
Well, some things are just mysteries, Bobby. I've been thinking, Bobby, have you seen the professor around much?
Not since the mass abduction and obliteration of the Earth, Zach.
I can't help but think he's watching over us from wherever he is. Like a guardian angel.
A sick, sadistic, cat-headed guardian angel.
Or maybe he's hiding in the shadows with a baseball bat and a hand grenade just waiting for an opportunity to bash someone's head in and make them go boom.
A much more likely scenario, Zach.
That is what folks tune into this event for.
Absolutely. That and your stellar commentary, Zach.
Well, thanks, Guy. You know, you're no slouch yourself, Bobby. I've always been impressed by your wordplay.
Well, you forced me to step up my...
And that's it, folks. 3 glorious bouts and a fine end to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder!
Zach and I would like to thank Zinyak for his continued support of the show and for sparing our lives so we may continue to exalt his most highest glory. Good night, everybody.
I've really given Pierce a lot of shit over the years, but he's a good guy. A good guy to give a lot of shit to.
Too many guns in this town.
Soon you will be able to say you have done all my tasks for me. After you come talk to me again, that is. You have done well. Now I will no longer be the cause of you not completing all the tasks available for you to do. Here is your immediate reward as well.
Pleasure doing business, I think.
into the simulation and is building up her empire.
What the hell is she doing?
She's corrupting people with some sort of virus that's turning them all into her sex trade workers. Matt's figured out a way to stop it, and once that's done, we need to end Tanya for good.
All right, I'm in.
Tanya's been bringing Vice Kings into the simulation and building up her empire. But now, she's got a new way of recruiting. She's infected some people with a virus that turns them into her very own sex worker slaves. If that virus spreads, she'll have an army to add to the VKs, making them unstoppable in the simulation. Matt's found a way for you to absorb the infection right out of her, killing the virus in the process. Once that's taken care of, we'll head to her club, technically legal, and give Tanya a taste of what she deserves. Matt's been able to trace the infected citizens. I'll take you to the first one.
If they're working for Tanya, I don't expect them to go quietly.
No doubt. I'm not sure what exactly the virus has done to them, but I'd be careful. Down there. Looks like they're not alone.
Is Matt sure I'm gonna be able to absorb their powers?
Only one way to find out. Though I'd soften them up before you tried it.
Here goes nothing. They couldn't fight worth shit. I'm not interrupting something.
Matt said since you're not actually a simulation program, you should be immune to the virus.
You both better hope I am. What the hell?
Did it work? How do you feel?
What am I wearing?
Sorry, forgot to mention that. It's just a temporary change, nothing permanent. Though the absorption seems to have worked perfectly. No sign of the virus left in that person.
Good. Let's get to the next one then.
Oh! Using a clip. Come out.
Always happy to show off.
The next infected person's on the move.
We can't let the virus spread. Stop the car however you have to.
Don't you dare run from me. Get your ass out now. Oh, fuck me.
Tanya's always had her own tastes.
She's a level of depravity beyond what I can understand. I'm really not liking this.
The last one's by the church.
100% sure that's all, right?
For sure. If she had, things would be a lot worse off in here.
I know Tanya's a bitch, but you really think she can do that much damage?
I made the mistake of underestimating her once before, and it cost me my crew and almost my life. Now, if she's back to finish the job, then I say she's probably even more dangerous.
Your reign of terror is over. Oh no, I can't stand this.
All right, this is the spot.
A lot of EKs here.
This engine is what?
And again. now.
You're a dead piece of flesh.
Do your thing, then we can go after Tanya.
Do my thing to the gimp? At least I didn't absorb his ball gag.
I'll meet you at the club. Then we can keep her from doing this to anyone else in the simulation.
What's the play when we get to the club?
We find Tanya and I put a bullet in her.
As long as she doesn't disappear on us again, sure.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to block any attempt she makes at slipping through the code.
See? She's not getting away from me this time. I'll park this thing and meet you inside.
I see she's changed the decor a bit. Look at that stage, that lighting. Good sound system. Ben, meet me near the backstage door. I have to do something.
What's up? Did you find Tanya?
Tanya? No. Amateur night? Yes.
We don't have time for this.
There's always time to fulfill a dream.
Oh my god, watch where you're going!
I hope you're ready, Steelport.
Hey, boss!
I'm in the zone, Ben! This is for you! You've earned it! No sign of Tanya. Her loss.
That's because while you were in the zone, she took one look at you and ran for the roof.
Damn it.
You got nowhere to run, Tanya!
That's where you're wrong, sweetie.
Go after her. I'll be right behind you.
You there, Matt?
God, I wish I wasn't, but yeah, I'm here.
I made magic on that stage, Matt. Did you see it?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not there was some sort of residual effect from absorbing those viruses that caused that sudden burst of... I don't know what to call it.
That wasn't the virus, Matt. That was all me. 100% pure awesome.
Whatever it is, please don't ever make me watch that again.
Can we focus on killing Tanya before she gets away already?
You think you can stop me? When I'm through, this whole city will be mine.
There are two things I'm sure of, Tanya. I just performed the dance of the century. And you're gonna die tonight.
Is that what you call that convulsion on stage?
You never could recognize true talent.
Player, drive her towards the park if you can, but keep her alive. I want to deal with her myself.
I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna find that coward king and make him suffer.
Ha! You're the one who's running, Tanya.
Well, he's the one who ain't here. He just sent you to do his dirty work.
Work? Oh no. This has been my pleasure.
What are you doing?
Say goodbye, Tanya. She's in the park, King.
Almost there.
Shit, did I just kill her? Ah!
Killed me? I don't think so, sweetie.
No, Tanya. You never should have fucked with me and my crew.
Please, you don't have the balls.
You never could die with dignity.
Cover me! Covering you!
Man, I want to make sure she's really dead this time.
Yep, there's no sign of her or her virus anywhere left in the simulation.
Good. One less thing to worry about.
That...
Need cover!
problem.
Shield connection started.
This is my town. dancing.
Target reported in vicinity. Augment blaster output. Target sleep. Additional fire now ready. Additional fire now range.
Saints rule even here.
Target swing. Augment blaster output.
Oh, man.
Good girls kick ass.
It seems in retaliation for your pissing all over his nice clean prison. Zinyak is flooding the simulation with hostile gangs from another simulation.
Hostiles I can handle. Skip to the bad part.
The big problem is that I can't tell how they're getting in. I'll need you to investigate this when you have a moment.
Boss, if I'm gonna track where these gangs are coming from, you need to destroy the relays masking the signal.
Sid will be able to take down the relays, right?
Actually, yes. I'm sending Sid in right now.
What's the plan to stop these relays, Sid?
I'll need to find the relays first. Some areas of the simulation offer a more advantageous mapping point than others. Let's get to one.
After you.
There is a lot of interference at ground level. It is too much for me to get a read. I need you to throw me into the sky.
Too lazy to fly?
Yes, but I cannot maintain the strength needed to scan the entirety of the simulation and hover at the same time. I need you to throw me into the air.
If you insist.
This location should work. One moment, please. I need to be higher. One moment, please. Almost. Almost. This way. This is important work I am doing.
Yeah.
Nobody else on your team could do this, right?
Where's this going, Sid?
I want to be compensated for my contribution.
Just tell me what you want, Sid.
A woman.
Not it.
I am in the prime of my life. Ah, here is the relay. Surely this must be worth something of value.
Sure, Sid. I love action.
Did you just do something? Because this connection just got clearer.
I'm just killing things. Who knows what it's doing?
I need to scan the area again. Let us go to another mapping point. Throw me into the air again. Will you please throw me into the air? One moment. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I have it. Let us go. I have been thinking. As compensation for my assistance, I would like to go out on a date with Kinsey.
I don't think so.
Demanding dates as payment doesn't score points with a lady, Sid.
Fine. Then perhaps Shondi would enjoy my company.
Promise me I get to be there when you ask her.
Here is the next relay.
Always feels good to kick ass.
Well done, girls. We are under attack.
Where's Zinyak getting these guys from?
Zinyak must be pulling data from somewhere. As with all the simulations, these manifest from the subconsciouses of the captives hooked into the machines.
So whose subconscious are we dealing with?
Shondi says the mnemonic mapping fits the profile of Johnny.
You see? I told you Johnny was alive.
I need to look into this, but I'll be in touch.
Let us go. I am earning this date.
These relays have shields, Kinsey.
Sid, can you take them down?
For the hand of a loving partner, I would do almost anything.
I'm not going on a date with you, Sid.
Throw me into the shield generator and I will disable it. You need to throw me into the generator. I suppose Asha is also a pairing option.
Are we still talking about this date nonsense?
It is not nonsense. I am not doing this solely for your benefit, you know. Protect me while I disable the protocols. Ensuring my safety would be advantageous to us both. I am almost done. Do not let me die.
Was it too much for you?
If I die, please plant a flower where I fall. The shields are down.
Kinsey, I need an update on Johnny.
My best guess is that he's here too.
Let's quit wasting time and find a way to get him back.
Sure. I'll just focus on those relays.
This is the last relay I have found. After careful consideration. I am firm in my intent to court Shaundi.
If you're lucky, she won't gouge out your one eye.
I do not need luck. I am quite charming. And this shell offers a variety of options when it comes to...
Stop, Sid. Just stop.
If you hurry, you will still be young when you throw me into the generator. Same as before. Just throw me into the shield generator. Cover me.
Since when did the Vice Kings have giant robots?
The Zin appear to have quite a few technologically advanced forms. I am curious why it is you chose a metal basketball for my shell.
Come on, it's cute.
I have personality. I do not need to be cute. I could use weapons, though.
Learn to live with disappointments. Jesus, what do I have to do to kill this thing? One less rolly thing.
Just a bit longer. Almost done. Shields are down. Stop that, please.
Chipped a nail. What's next, Kinzie?
Now that the relays aren't confusing the signal, I can see the source of the influx. Sid will take you to it.
Follow me.
What the fuck is this portal?
I don't have time to explain this. Just pick up people and throw them into it.
Yeah, fuck context. Die, you stupid portal. You trained me for this moment. I can do this all day. Well, if it isn't the Stillwater default player. Die, you stupid portal! Well, if it isn't the others. The water default player. Why are there two of me now?
Shit! It's the co-op player!
this all day.
You've got a warden coming for you. I'll get you out.
No way! I still have another slot in my power menu. I want to fill it with something.
Fine. You know what to do. Rip them apart.
So much for difficult. Whew, tingly. All right, let's see what that warden had for me.
Sure. One moment.
Let's skip the small talk. What's my new power?
Fire. Particularly flaming bullets.
Oh, God. Why don't they have these things in the real world?
And it's not just bullets. Try just getting close to people.
I set people on fire just by invading their personal space? Oh, Kinsey, you are awesome.
Have fun.
This is my town.
When that power's active, the weapons will be able to bring down the warden's shield.
Swing by the ship when you have a chance.
If I follow up to Regicide, I'm in the research. Damn Zen blew up the internet. I need you to do some legwork for me.
Legwork, huh? All right.
What's involved in injecting a virus into the simulation exactly? I want to know.
Couldn't last any longer than that. Problem.
Sad day for
Saints rule even here.
Fantastic. Come see me when you're ready for more.
This stuff is great, player. What I need now is to punch up the second act. Show me some good stuff.
You realize your potential readers total about 10 people, right?
Can you show me that virus upload thing you do again? That's good stuff.
My town. I could use a massage.
tagged a target for you. I want to see you wipe this sucker out.
Well, glad to...
I built, I watched, and then I acted. That's how I brought the Vice.
I lost my notes on that virus injection thing, player. Can you do one for me?
That has to be embarrassing.
Fall back.
Fantastic, player. See me when you're ready to bring this home.
Love meeting new people.
If this is going to be authentic, I need to make sure to get every last detail right.
Big finish, huh? Let's do it.
I know you've done this virus injection before, but it's really good character development.
Was it too much for you? No way to fight a lady.
It's time for the big show. Let's cause some mayhem out there, player.
And boom goes the dynamite. Was it too much for you? Oh, this is always my favorite part.
Who fucking cares?
I wonder where Brad is taking the dinner tonight.
I'm getting emotional here, and that emotion is ass-kicking! Oh, didn't mean to destroy that. Yeah, well. Almost beats beats dancing. And boom goes the dynamite. Nobody minds if I take that out, do they? I'm getting emotional here, and that emotion is ass-kicking! Need more shit to destroy. That was fun. I'm getting emotional here, and that emotion is ass-kicking! Did someone order destruction?
I can't believe I have to work a double shift.
The song is getting on my nerves.
You need to destroy that. Yeah, well. I'm still the best. And boom goes the dynamite.
Job.
I really need to do this more often. The city needs some serious remodeling. Everybody should do this. Seriously. Almost beats dancing.
Wish I wasn't so scared.
I'm getting emotional here, and that emotion is ass-kicking! Nobody minds if I take that out, do they?
I don't have enough gas money.
I love this. That has to be embarrassing.
Be an awesome GPS voice.
Honestly, best part of the job. Ah, yeah! Take it, fake Steelport!
Damn it.
baby! Chipped a nail. Oh, this is always my favorite part. Yeah, mayhem, baby!
I gotta get my radio fixed.
The city needs some serious remodeling. This is my town. Everybody should do this. Seriously. Boom! 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 Oh, didn't mean to destroy that. Yeah, well. For that, I could use a massage. Everybody should do this. Seriously. Nobody minds if I take that out, do they? And boom goes the dynamite. At least give me a challenge. Everybody should do this. Seriously. Boom! Boom!
I wonder where
Boom!
Brad is taking me.
Oh, this is always my favorite part.
Take shot.
Couldn't last any longer than that. Everybody should do this. Seriously. Was anybody using that? emotional here, and that emotion is ass-kicking! Everybody should do this. Seriously. I really need to do this more often. This is awesome. Seriously. There's no way to fight a lady. Did someone order destruction? I really need to do this more often. Oh, this is always my favorite part. Honestly, best part of the job. Always having to show off. Did someone order destruction? Was anybody using that?
My life has been so crazy lately.
Tanning is so expensive. Who slows down at a great...
These guys suck. God, I love destroying shit. love watching this stuff crumble. Was anybody using that? Couldn't last any longer than that. Ah, yeah! Take it, fake Steelport! Was anybody using that? You didn't need that, did you? Good fight. Honestly, best part of the job. This is awesome. Seriously. The city needs some serious remodeling. I really need to do this more often. Was anybody using that? Did someone order destruction? I want some real baby.
I really can't afford another speeding ticket.
Now it's time for the main character to face his greatest challenge. A room full of enemies.
And welcome once again to Super Power Fight Club! Wave 1, let's go!
I love action.
Wave 1, complete! Wave 2, fight!
After that, I could use a massage. Oh, fuck me! Ah!
Run out.
Wave 2, complete! Wave 3, it's King of the Hill!
These guys suck.
If they lose a spot, they lose the round. Their zone of control is under attack. Wave 3, complete! Now a blast from the past, Julius Little!
hope the challenger knows better than to play with fire! And down goes Julius Little! This is one heated battle. And there you have it! Well done!
Nobody saw me hit him.
This is gonna be epic, player. Thanks for your help. I'll be sure to put you in a special thanks.
Gee, Ben, thanks. Tell me you've located Asha.
I have, but it wasn't easy. Her mind is so incredibly guarded, it was difficult to trace her neural signature.
So you're saying she's closed-minded? That's our Asha, all right.
I'll set everything up. See me when you're ready.
Who fucking cares if it's used?
I didn't know much about Asha Odekar before she helped us save the entire damn country, but in the years since, I've come to know her as one of the best soldiers I've ever met. If I'm gonna take down Zinyak, I want her in my crew. I just think you're really building this up.
And I think you're drastically underestimating how dangerous the mind of a super spy can be.
Super spy? Jesus, Matt, I get that you want to fuck her, but you don't have to build her a pedestal.
That is beside the point.
Yeah. Get you later, Matt. I get it. This is beginning to be my personal hell, too. King Z, what am I wearing?
You should see what your face looks like.
Why? What did you do to my face?
Matt told me some very specific concerns that she has about you.
The fuck are you talking about?
Where is he? Last chance.
Fuck you, slut!
You're like Johnny Gat with better hair.
I'm nothing like Johnny Gat.
Fair, Gat was never self-righteous.
Don't you dare confuse duty with self-righteousness.
Yeah, because those two never fucking overlap.
Says the President of the United States.
You say the title like it's a dirty word.
It is when the role is filled by a psychopath.
Huckish Rose!
Hey, sis. You coming or what?
What the fuck is going on here? Who are you looking for?
Your evil twin.
What? In my case, wouldn't that be evil-er, twin?
I thought it was better than saying I've been sent to kill evil you.
Alright, so let's tip the scales.
Best intelligence shows codename Mr. X is preparing a full assault against their own nation. I've been tasked with making sure they don't succeed.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Careful, there's a guard ahead.
One guy? No problem.
Let's do this without drawing attention, yeah? Shoot those lights.
Why would I waste 2 bullets on those lights when I could just use
Did it
one
get
on
darker?
the guard?
Stealth missions require a specific order of operation. This is
Maybe I
let's
should get
sneak
an eye
past this
exam.
guard.
Wonder if our coverage
Careful,
is any good.
stay out of the light.
Shit, we're not vampires in this world, are we?
Another light ahead. Take it out.
Does this place not have light switches?
Okay, now things are a little different. Let's first shoot out the light.
Asha, that light...
What the...
Quickly! Right, let's go.
No, I don't know how late I'll be. I said I don't know. I was told to walk in this pattern
In order
over
to get past
and
this guy.
over until something
Have to shoot
interesting
the light and then
happens.
him. I got it.
Well, I don't see you
We can
getting
only
a
get to the
job.
light through this air duct.
More of that order of operation, huh?
Yes, I know. Of course, dear.
We have to work our way into the heart of the compound.
If I was evil me, I'd send these guards back to Henchman Community College.
I'll refrain
Yes,
from
I know.
commentary.
Hey, the Saints are my crew. I'd take a bullet for any one of them.
Of course, dear.
Loyalty is certainly one of your strongest characteristics. Once it's in view, shoot out the light.
Dear.
Enemy light down.
Well done.
Next up, firefight with a photocopier?
Yeah, baby. This snake is 100% solid.
Oh,
yeah,
two lights
Daddy.
and 2 guards.
How
Oh,
about
too tough for me. I'm turning back.
I can't see!
Fine.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Careful, there's There's a guard ahead.
One guy? No problem.
Let's do this without drawing attention, yeah? Shoot those lights.
Why would I waste 2 bullets on those lights when I could just use 1 on the golf?
Let's sneak past this guard.
Maybe I should get an
Careful.
eye exam.
Stay out of the
Wonder if
light.
our coverage is any good.
Shit, we're not vampires in this world, are we?
Another light ahead. Take it out.
Does this place not have light switches?
Okay, now things are a little different. Let's first shoot it. What the? Quickly! Right, let's go.
No, I don't know how late I'll be. I said I don't know.
In order to get
told
past
walk
this
in this
guy,
pattern over
I have to
and
shoot the
over
light
until
and then hit.
something
I got it.
interesting happens.
but we can only get to the light.
Well, I don't
if
see
we
you
stand up.
getting a job.
More of that order of operation, huh?
We have to work our way into the heart of the compound.
If I was evil me, I'd send these guards back to Henchman
Yes, I
Community
know.
College.
I'll refrain from commentary.
Hey, the Saints are my crew. I'd take a bullet for any one of them.
Loyalty is certainly one of your strongest characteristics. Once it's in view, shoot out the light.
Enemy light down.
Well done.
Next up, firefight with a photocopier.
Yeah, baby. This snake is 100% solid.
2 lights and
Oh,
2 guards.
yeah,
Oh, too tough for me. I'm
How
turning
about
back.
you?
Fine. Let's
And
see you
me.
do it without my
Find
assistance then.
someplace private.
Well, at least the janitor has job security.
I can't see!
Hey, run! It's my crazy ex!
Now the guards.
Watch and learn, Super Spy.
Well, looks like that's it.
I was just starting to see it your way, too.
Really?
No. Now, why is it you have to kill evil me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ah, come on, at least give me a hint.
Think of your worst asset, multiplied by 1,000.
That sounds awesome. Asha, is that a person?
The facility is just ahead.
Oh, you mean the source of the enemy light fixtures?
You'll see.
Look, I know secrecy is MI6's thing, but I've kinda had enough with...
Hold up. Guards. Careful. If the guards see this box in the main walkway, it'll blow our cover. Let's get behind this guy.
Fuck this. I'm totally killing this guy.
You what?
Shh.
I'm 2 weeks from retirement!
I suppose that's an option. Wait for him to pass.
I'm really looking forward to that sandwich. Come on, lunchtime.
Famous movie quote!
Be patient. Let him get by you.
Stay alert, stay alert, stay alert! The enemy could be anywhere!
Not again!
Another guard. Wait for the right moment.
Can't wait to kill something. Anything. Pow pow! Just kill him! Curse my short attention span!
Well done.
See? You're starting to appreciate me. Any idea how we get past that?
I hope you're limber. Even the slightest disruption of a single beam will send a 2000-volt shock through your entire body. What we'll have to do is move through the gaps in a serpentine pattern.
You have fun with that. I'm taking the air duct. Okay, evil me must have bigger things on her mind than making sure these covers are screwed on. So an evil version of me is your worst nightmare?
How do you mean?
According to Kinsey, every person's simulation is based on their deepest, darkest fears.
Okay.
You fear me being in power more than anything else?
The extent of your ego is certainly terrifying at times.
Remind me to punch you when we're done here.
Stay on guard. Mr. X could be hiding anywhere.
Asha, I thought you knew me better than that. Why would I hide when I can kill your friends in front of you? Say hello, Matt.
Asha,
Good talk. Wow, you're cold. Johnny cried like a little bitch when his girlfriend got killed.
I'm not gonna give you this satisfaction.
Ooh, I love it when you talk tough. Then you're gonna fucking love me, you piece of shit. You. See you soon. What the hell is this place? These are all people.
They're replications of a highly functional sociopathic paradigm.
You mean like Cyrus Temple?
It's you.
Oh, shit. Should I look for lights to shoot, or is it okay to just kill these guys? No prob for Sako agents, huh?
Ultor's finest.
Seems evil me is about as scrupulous as Dane Vogel when it comes to using company resources. About Matt.
I'm not sure what this whole thing is, but I know it isn't real. While I don't relish the idea of seeing someone I care about being murdered over and over again, I also don't see a purpose to needless blubbering.
Hey, I was just...
Focus on the job.
You know, it came as a surprise to see you in here, other me. But then I realized Asha could never get the job done on her own. Hey, Asha, got someone here for you. Matt wants to talk.
Give me a challenge.
Hey, Asha, how you doing? Have some tea and crumpet. Fancy a snow? Nice. Oh, that Matt. Such a character. I wouldn't mind killing him again. Hey, as soon as you fail, I'll get to.
Not gonna lie, still not sure how to take the fact that evil me is your version of hell.
This isn't about you, believe it or not.
Come on, you're fighting an evil me.
That's what you're taking from this, your starring role.
Well...
I keep failing, over and over. I keep failing at my job. It doesn't matter if it's evil you or a 50-foot soda can. When the fate of the world rests on your shoulders, you can't afford failure. And that is my hell.
You're right, Asha. Sorry.
Nice!
Acquire target.
No problem.
Target reported in vicinity. Fire.
have murder bots.
They're just another target. They're all just targets.
Should I be concerned with how detached you are about all this?
I've been through this scenario dozens of times. Emotional disconnection is the true weapon of the soldier. View everything from the eyes of God.
Way to balance inspirational speech and totally creepy cult leader, Asha.
Well. You finally managed to not fuck this whole thing up. I suppose I should congratulate you before I put a bullet in your head.
Let's stop the chit-chat. Let's get to the us kicking your ass.
Cover for it! We're gonna ring You did that to me? Die! We should...
Asha, I know you're trying your best here. I'm even a little inspired. No kidding. But what's done is done. You can't stop this. You never could. You fail. That's what you do. That's why you got that shit assignment babysitting a gang of thugs as they hunted down Cyrus Temple. Remember how they almost stripped you of your rank? And instead, they stuck you babysitting the snakes.
Shut up.
So, you've dropped the ball 1,000 times in a row already. Finally, you get help, and who do you choose? My weak count. The part of me that couldn't care less if you live or die. The so-called puckish rogue didn't even shed a tear when her best friend's girl was beheaded right in front of her.
Is that really how you see me? Almost beats dancing.
Keep on killing as much of this cannon fodder as you want. Neither of you have ever cared much about human life, so why start now? You're both failures. An MI6 agent trying to amend for making one mistake after another, and an aimless sociopath that poisons everything she touches.
Don't believe those things. Just keep fighting.
killed me.
Yeah, we did.
You smoke?
I do now.
Evil me was kind of an asshole.
Good you is kind of an asshole.
Blame my parents.
Daddy issues?
Nah, just... forget it.
Oh, don't like talking about your past.
Don't see the point. Who cares what I did before I joined the Saints?
Aren't you going to ask me about mine?
I thought we were killing evil clones, not picking out place settings.
Should probably get out of here.
Once more for old time's sake?
Yeah, why not? You have skills, there's no questioning that. But I'm curious if you can meet the standards of MI6. I'd like to watch you in action and see for myself.
MI6, huh? Alright, I'm game.
We're often called to defend others while they work. Think you can handle it?